Hey y'all, today I'm making for you my easy version of eggplant parmesan, and it's real quick. It's not complicated. I'm the only one in the family that really likes Italian, so my husband doesn't eat it, so I just don't take a lot of time to make a excuse me, to make a big long recipe. But what I do make I love, and hopefully you will too. So I'm going to show you the first thing I do on this pan is, I'm trying to get it in view as best I can, is I spray it with Pam, and then I have eggplant. It's cut about half an inch thick or so, and I put it on the pan and I cook it on 400 degrees for about 20 minutes on one side. Then I turn it over, I spray the top of the eggplant with Pam, and then I sprinkle a little garlic salt on it, and I put it back in the oven for about 15 more minutes. I don't know if I said, but I cook it 20 minutes to begin with on the first side. And then I flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. Then I flip it over, spray it with Pam, sprinkle a little garlic salt, and cook it 15 minutes more. So I'm going to move the tripod over here, and we're going to do the sauce. And this is a really quick sauce, but I really enjoy it. So I have gone ahead and pretty much browned my hamburger meat. I don't know if you're getting a very good view. Anyway, it's still got a little pink in it, but when it's just about done, then, and you should start hearing it cook here in just a second. When it's just about done, drain your grease off and chip up an onion pretty fine and put it in it. And let the onion saute down and let your hamburger finish its browning. Maybe now you can hear it started. And here is my garlic. As y'all know, I cut up and put in olive oil. And so I'm going to put some of it in, along with the garlic and the olive oil. And I like to get that garlic a little bit brown so it doesn't have that raw taste. So we're going to just cook this for a minute. And I forgot to set the timer for my eggplant. And the amounts I use, I never cook by measuring. I used probably 2 pounds of hamburger meat, a large onion chipped up, probably a heaping tablespoon of garlic. This is my eggplant. I'm using 3 eggplants this size, and that is a pretty good sized eggplant. I've already cooked some, and I'm going to show you. This is my first batch of eggplant that I cooked. I like for some of the moisture to go out of it, and I just think it gives it a better taste if you cook it first. So that's my That's one whole eggplant there. So my onion is starting to get translucent and soft. So I'm going to just saute it for another minute. And then I'll go on with the rest of the recipe. And this is a good spaghetti sauce, a good quick spaghetti sauce if you don't want to cook from scratch. But I'm going to add 2 of the Hunt's 4-cheese spaghetti sauce. And then you know how you have a lot of sauce left in the can. So I'm adding about 1/4 of a can of water and kind of stirring that around a little bit. Take it over to the other can so that you can get that in the bottom out. I'm going to turn my burner down a little bit. Get this nice and stirred up. Okay, now this is my onion powder. I'm going to put a little onion powder in there, even though I put onion in it. I'm going to put a little onion powder. I like things very flavorful, as you know. This is my garlic powder. And I'm going to put some of it in there. This is my Italian seasoning, or oregano. Putting some of that in. And y'all know that I like to put sugar in lots of things I cook. And this is Splenda. And I like my stuff really sweet, so I put a lot. And you can totally leave out that sugar if you want to. We've just eaten sweet spaghetti sauce for years, and that's how my daughters make it, and I make it. And, you know, it's just totally your preference. But this is my quick sauce, and it really is a good sauce. You can use the 4-cheese Hunt's or whatever brand, or garlic and herb, or you know, just anything you choose. I don't think that what I add to it works well if you use like ragu or what is that other one? I think it starts with a P. Anyway, I don't think this what I add to it works good unless you're using the stuff in cans. But anyway, this is where I'm at so far. I'm in the process of getting all my eggplant cooked up, and once I do that, I will come back and show you how I put it together, and I'll bake it and then let you see the finished outcome. So I will see you back shortly. Bye bye. Okay, everything has cooked. The sauce has simmered. The eggplant, I'm going to show you how much it made. I just took the last of it out of the oven. This was going to make 1 pan, but as you can see, that's a lot of eggplant and it was a lot of sauce. So I'm going to get 2 pans out of this. So I'm just going to show you how to put it together. It's very simple. I spray my pan. This is a lasagna pan. Then I put a couple of scoops of sauce just so it doesn't stick. And I'm going to just use half of everything. Well, not half, probably about 2/3. My other pan is smaller. So, I just put the eggplant. This top layer is really hot. And then I'm going to put some sauce. It'll kind of spread out during cooking, so you don't have to have it all even and everything. Then I'm going to take my Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to sprinkle a little of that around. And then I'm going to take the mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to sprinkle some of it. And now I'm going to lay more. I'm going to put a couple more. There you go. A little bit more sauce. This is, I think I said this at the beginning, but this is one of my very most favorite things in the whole world to eat. I just love this. So, I'm gonna, since my other pan is smaller, I can use a little bit out of this bag on here. And when I finish getting both pans fixed, I will put it in the oven on 375 covered for about a half hour, and then I will uncover it for about 10 more minutes, and then it will be ready. But there that one is. And I'll get the other one fixed. I'll get them put in the oven. Excuse me. And when it's finished, I'll come back and I'll cut a piece for you. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, I'm back with the final part of the video, and this is the finished eggplant Parmesan. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it finished cooking, and I will say that I let it cook for 30 minutes, and I took the aluminum foil off, and I didn't feel like it needed to cook that last 10 minutes uncovered. So that can be up to you, whatever you think, once you take the aluminum foil off. But I'm going to show you the finished food. This is the small one, the one I made after I went off camera last time. And then this is the one I made on camera. So I'm going to cut a piece and show you what it looks like. So I have let it sit, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just trying to make sure I've cut through everything. I probably could let it sit a few more minutes, but that held together pretty good. So this is it. There it is. Just trying to give you all the angles. And that is my easy eggplant Parmesan. And it really is delicious. And I hope you get a chance to try it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.